Hello, beauties. Long time. I want to tell you about this moment that I got to witness that I thought was so stinking beautiful. So, my daughter is in this theater camp by the Dearborn Youth Theater, DYT. It's led by Rashid Beydoun. And the program's nothing short of amazing, and you'll see through my reels and whatnot. This story is why I'm so adamant about people giving this group a shot for their kids. Okay, so it's auditions yesterday, and all the kids are up there. And again, I think they had 100 people show up this year. Right off the bat, which typically isn't the case. It usually comes, towards the end. And they had almost 110, 120 kids, and everybody. If you join, you're in the play, which is awesome because everybody has a role. So, moving forward, it's audition time, and a newer child is up, and it's coming up to her turn, and looked like she was practicing, but also looked, I don't know, nervous maybe. So it got up to her turn, and she said, "I need a minute." So, he went on to the next, I don't know, 4 kids. But during that time, she was having a real tough time, and I was watching her fighting back tears, and I know because I feel like that when I'm around crowds of people. And she was trying to talk herself down, and it wasn't working. Anyway, she ended up, crying and asking not to do it. And she walked off the stage and, sat down. I think as she was walking back to the risers, one of her friends got up and gave her the biggest hug before she even got to the risers. And immediately, all these freaking kids got up off the riser, wrapped their arms around this girl, and hugged her. Okay? I looked up at the assistant director, and I almost cried. And she goes, "This is why we do what we do." I'm like, I know. This is why I tell people about you. It was an absolutely beautiful moment. None of these kids really know each other. Don't get me wrong. There's some that do from, plays past, but it was a whole new squad of kids. So it's a lot of strangers. This is only the second day, and they all band together to give this kid a hug and get her back in. Anyway, she comes back. She does her audition. She nails it. It was really cool. So beautiful moment. These are the reasons. These are the types of things you want to get your kids involved in. Forget that it's theater. Forget that they're singing. Forget whatever. The camaraderie, the confidence, the beauty that these kids show the world on their own is the only reason you need to be there. All right. I got to go. Watch for the reels.